Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Summer Camp Day 2. This is Jennifer with Creativity. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I am here today to have Day 2 of Summer Camp with you. I hope you have had a wonderful day today. And as you know, I forgot to tell you last night when I did Day 1, so make sure you go back and watch Day 1 if you did not watch it already. But I forgot to say that today is going to be pre-recorded because this afternoon, when I am supposed to be going live, I will be celebrating with my mom. It is her 75th birthday. So happy birthday to you, Mom. I love you so much, and I hope you enjoy your day and all the activities you've got planned. So enjoy your day, and I can't wait to celebrate your birthday because what an honor it is to celebrate 75 years. So happy birthday to you, Mom. All right, guys, so today we're doing Day 2 of Summer Stamp Camp. I hope you are enjoying summer camp as much as I am. It takes me back into my childhood days of summer camps that I used to go to. I was part of 4-H and got to go to summer camps during my childhood days for that. And also I went to Girl Scout summer camps. And then as an adult, I went to summer camp because I was a Girl Scout leader, and all the memories of summer camp brings back lots of memories to be doing it as an adult summer camp and crafting. What better way to celebrate summer camps? So I hope you enjoy the projects that I have planned for you today. This is Day 2. If you have ordered the packet in advance, go ahead and pull out your kits that are labeled Day 2 Summer Camp, and then get your PDF files so you can follow along with me as we craft together. Now, if you did not order the kits in advance and you would like a kit, we are doing 3 days of summer camp last night, which was Monday, June the 16th, June the 17th, and June the 18th. All you have to do if you did not get your kit in advance is just to place a $40 order within my online store, or reach out to me and place an order, and I will send you all the supplies to be able to do summer camp. And make all the projects that we are making. So today I've got 2 cards planned for us. So let's go ahead and turn the camera around, and I hope you enjoy. And again, I will be back live on Wednesday. Actually, Wednesday morning at 6:15 a.m. It is Coffee and a Card with Jennifer. And then summer camp reveals at 7 p.m. tomorrow night, which is Wednesday, June the 18th. But I will be live twice tomorrow, so I am excited to share that time with you again. And I hope you enjoyed these projects, and I hope you have had a wonderful Tuesday. All right, so let's go ahead and turn around and get you out of the light buzz. Sorry, guys. So here are our projects for today. Now, yesterday, if you missed on Monday, so Monday's cards were these. These are the 2 cards that we did on Monday. And then today's projects is going to be, let me get them out real quick. All right, so those are Monday's cards. So Tuesday cards are right here. So these are the 2 cards that we will be putting together today. So I hope you enjoy these. We're going to get started with this one first. I am using basic white cardstock, and I double layered the basic white. I am also using a embossing folder that is called DMAS Design Embossing Folder. This is in our new catalog. So if you don't have a catalog and need a catalog, please reach out to me. I will be more than happy to get with you. I am using Strawberry Slush Also, I am using designer series paper called Floral Impressions. The label die that I used is coming out of the Unbound Love dies. And I use this one right here for the label. And then, let's see, what else am I using? I've got Garden Green for the stem there. And then, let's see, that is all I have for this one. And then, we are using the, gold striped ribbon for this one. And it is like a sheared ribbon. Don't know if I have my little cheat. No, I don't see it. But you'll see in a minute. Let me put it up to a piece of cardstock. There you go. You can see it better that way. So it's gold and shimmery, and it is see-through. Very beautiful ribbon. All right, so let's go ahead and get our papers out. I have gotten everything pre-cut and ready to go, so that way it did not take as long and having to run everything through. So go ahead and take out your card number. Let's see, this is going to be card number 3 in the PDF file. So I've got the basic white cardstock, and I'm going to go ahead and fold it at the folded line, excuse me, can't talk, at the folded line, and we're going to go ahead and run our bone folder across here. All right, and give it that good seal there at the top of our card. Then I have our embossing folder, and I hope you can see, there we go. I wanted you to see the indentions that the embossing folder does. It is very, very pretty indentions. Now remember, embossing folders, you want to take your adhesive and do very lightly so you do not flatten your dimensions from the embossing folder. Okay, and then we're going to layer that right on top of the card base. Then I have this strip that we're going to turn over. Nope, wrong one. We're going to take this strip and we're going to turn it over, and it is the floral impression paper, but I want it to go just like that. Before we do that, I have a strip of the strawberry slush that you're going to want to put down at the bottom. So you can go ahead and put your adhesive on it. And then you're going to go down to the bottom. And I'm going to leave just a little bit of white showing at the bottom, but not very much. And you're going to just lay that down. Now we're going to take the designer paper and we're going to put our adhesive on it. And then we're going to layer this on top of the strawberry slush, but you're going to show just a little bit of it. And I'll let you make the call as to how much you want showed. Okay, that's going to be your call. All right, now what we're going to do is we are ready to attach our designer paper to our strawberry slush. And if you got the PDF file, you have all of these measurements, you should have been able to get everything pre-cut before the Facebook Live. But if not, you've got all the instructions and this video that you can always come back to and watch as you are ready to do your card. I hope you're enjoying summer camp. I have thoroughly enjoyed last night, and I am enjoying doing this pre-record, even though I can't talk to you directly. Just know that I am with you in spirit as you will be crafting this afternoon. But I want to celebrate my mom's birthday today, so I did a pre-record so I can fulfill both desires. I can do my customers that purchase this and anyone else's desire that likes paper crafting. And I hope you enjoy this. If you like this video, please click the like button on Facebook and click the follow button to follow me, because that helps my business grow so much. And then if you're watching me on YouTube, if you would click the like button on YouTube, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, if you will click that subscribe button, I would greatly appreciate that as well. All right, so there is that. We're ready to go there. Then we need to do our stem. Now, I went ahead and used our adhesive sheets, so I made this into a sticker. Was I not smart? But before we do that, let's go ahead and stamp our sentiment. And that way we can tuck under our sentiment here. I'm going to use our Secret C in color. This is one of our new in colors, Secret C. Let me get my Stampin' pad here. And we're going to scoot up so I can make sure I'm in the camera. I don't normally record my videos, so I am hoping the quality of this is working out and everything is good. I'm kind of watching the lens of my phone as I'm recording so I can make sure I stay within the screen, but I don't normally pre-record. Sometimes I should probably, but I do not. I took the wrong stamp out. I want to say so very much underneath that, but I took the wrong one out, so let me switch this out. There we go. Oh, and the stamp set that we're using is called the Impressions Abloom, and the dies that go with it. I forgot to show that earlier today. That's not going to work. Let's get another block. There we go. All right. So we're going to tap that in, and then we're going to say so very much right underneath it. Oh, that's so pretty. Got it. All right. Now we are going to take our glue and we're going to hook it to the top part of our thing. Then we're going to take a piece of our ribbon. Come on. And we are going to just fold this back. And that's all you're going to do is just fold it. Then you're going to take your snips and snip it off. And your adhesive, make sure you turn this the right way. And then your adhesive is going to tack it to the back of your label. Okay. And then we're going to put that directly onto our card. You know what? Let's put a little more adhesive on the back because I like it to make sure it's really going to stick and not come off. All right. Now my ribbon is a little too long. I didn't want it that long, so we're going to snip it off to where it's not as long. All right, now we are ready to take our stem and we're going to attach this. We're going to take the adhesive strip off. So running the adhesive strip through the die when you're cutting it out makes it into a sticker. And that is what I wanted. And then we're going to take this and we're going to stick it right back under there, just like that. Now we're going to take our flower that I pre-cut from the dies And let me show you those real quick, because I did not show those when I first started. Excuse me, I couldn't talk. So these are the dies that go with this stamp set. So I took this die right here and ran it through and got this beautiful flower that we are using right now. So we're going to put a dimensional on the back of it, right on the back, and then we're going to take the adhesive tape off of it. Come on. And we're going to stick it right on top of there. Then we're going to take our glue and hopefully this is not going to get everywhere. I should have made this a sticky too, and I totally forgot. And I put a lot of glue on it. So let's see if I can put that right on and don't touch it. There we go. That works. We're going to leave it alone since I didn't get it all over my fingers, because this glue is famous for getting everywhere. Let me get this off of the table so it didn't mess up our projects. All right, so there is card number 1. And for the envelope with this, what we can do is, I did not do this earlier, but what we can do is take our flower and let's go ahead and stamp. And let's stamp a leaf. Let's see what this is going to look like. I haven't done this before, so we're playing. Let me get my garden green and let's do strawberry slush. And let's see what we can come up with. This is going to be a trial and error on the envelope. At least it's the envelope, because if I mess up, then we can always go back, right? And redo, just get another envelope. Not that I want to waste my envelopes, but let's see what this does. Let me get all my pieces here, because I didn't plan to do this, so give me a second. We're going to do our leaf. Oh, I can't wait to see what this is going to look like. And our block, and I need my darling duckling. All right, let's see what this is going to do to our envelope. Okay, so this stamp set is a 2-stamp process. So we're going to do the base of the flower first. And I am going to do that in the strawberry slush. But I want to stamp off so it's not too strong. So we're going to stamp off. Okay. And then we're going to, you know what? Let's stamp our leaf first. So let's do our leaf in garden green. And let's do 2. And we're going to do 1 as stamp on and 1 as a stamp off. All right. Now, let's see what this is going to look like. And then we're going to stamp our flower. Now, I stamped a little off of it, so it's not going to have the whole flower, but that's okay. And then we're going to come in here with our other flower. And, oh, I like this. Like. All right. There is the envelope that goes with it. And I think 1 leaf would have been good instead of the 2, but that's okay. So that is card number 1. All right, so let me put all this out since this was not supposed to come out. But it did, but it's okay. That's what crafting's all about, right? You don't know until you play with our products and understand the way they work. And you get hooked on them, and you just got to have more and more and more. All right, so the second card, let's move this out of the way. Our second card is going to be using the beige, basic beige, our basic white. I've got Secret Sea for the stems. I got Timber Tiger, Strawberry Slush, Blue, Cloud Cover, excuse me. And then the yellow is our Darling Duckling. All right. On this card, I used a embossing folder that is called Pressed Flowers. And when you see what it does, I'm going to pull out my product now, and I will be able to show you up close. Get all the little pieces here, because this one's got a lot of pieces. So go ahead and pull out your card number 4 from the PDF file, so you can have your instructions and all of that along with you as you are crafting. So here is the pressed flower embossing folder. So if you have it, go ahead and get it together so we can assemble this card together. If not, and you would like to have this, please reach out to me, and I will be happy to get with you so I can show you how you can get the product. You can get it by placing a minimum of a $40 order, and then I will ship you for free all of the projects that we are doing in our summer camp. Now, that is the easiest way that I know that I can share this with you. All right, so I am also getting ready to put together another craft along event that I would love for you to come and take part in. So be on the lookout. If you're not on my email list, please join my email so you can get all the updates that is going on and don't miss out on anything. All right, so we're going to put our adhesives on the back, our dimensionals, and we're going to take off the backs of the papers. Come on. All right, let's see. We're going to go again, and I'm going to get this strip right here. Okay. And then we are going to put that straight onto the basic beige base of our card. All right, now I am ready to assemble the card, and I've got this oval that comes out of the Impressions Abloom dies, and I used this die right here that is a stitch and a cutout. So we're going to use both of those as we are assembling our card. And this is also put on with dimensionals. Actually, I need to put this one on first. And I forgot to use the adhesive on this. So, we have got to use a fine point, just a little bit of glue, because I don't want it to goosh out all over my card. I love our green glue, but man, does it make a mess if you're not careful. And that's for any type of glue. If you're not careful, you can easily make a mess on paper projects. All right, so we're gonna stick this straight on the card base. And I'm going to just kind of lightly tap it down to where it attaches to the card. I am trying not to get the glue all over my fingers, because it does make it hard to craft when you have glue all over the fingers. All right, that is good to go there. So we're going to put that up. Now, we are ready to drop this oval in with our dimensionals. So we're going to go ahead and put our dimensionals on here, here, and here. Let's see. And I'm probably doing too many dimensionals, but I am a big fan of popping up items. I do a lot of dimensionals in my scrapbooks as well. But you use however many you would like to use. I just love dimensionals, so I do a lot of popping. All right, so then we're going to kind of center this, hopefully, and get that right in that oval. There we go. No, we need to go up just, can I go up just a little bit? Come on. All right, we're going to just go with that. Go with the flow, right? Okay, so now we're ready for our stems. And again, all of these die cuts that I am using, move them over so you can see them. I have got these turned into stickers because I did this for another class and did not do them as stickers. And oh my gosh, what a mess that was. So I made them all stickers, but all of these cutouts came from the Impression Abloom's dies, okay? So if you want your cards to look just like mine, then place the order. If you did not do the add-on for this, then you will need to do an online order and be able to get these for your projects. But if you've got other flowers, you probably can substitute and make it your card. I would love to see what you're doing with your cards. How are you processing them? How are you making them? All that good stuff. I would like to see examples. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Examples of what your projects look like. All right, come on. This works so much better if you have nails. I don't have nails, so it takes me a minute to get mine a-going, but I get it. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to stick this on just like that. And then we got the single stem. And then this one, we're going to stick going over by itself. And then, yes, we are going to cut. Let's not cut it yet. Let's just make sure we've got our stuff in the right spot. So we're going to put our tiger there, timber tiger there. We're going to do our strawberry slush. And then we've got our secret C right here. Oh, that looks beautiful. So we're ready to snip these off. Okay, that way you don't have overhang. Now, I did not make these into stickers, so we're going to just put a little bit of glue right here, kind of in the center. And then we're going to just stick it straight down. And we're going to do that for each one. Oh, gosh. Look at that. So because that bunch came out, we're going to do that. We're going to make the best of this, okay, guys? Because I put way too much on here. So we're going to go ahead and take our center here, and we're going to stick it straight on. And you see I did a little too much glue there, but it should be okay, hopefully. All right, so we're going to take this one then. This one goes right here. Oh boy, come on. There we go. All right, Now I think I've got this narrowed down. Yeah. Much better. And then we're going to stick this one right there. All right. I want to, let's see, take a little towel here and kind of blot that to get that extra glue off of there so it don't stick to everything in sight. Oh, then we got to do the big center, and that's going to go right there. Perfect. All right, now we are ready to just stick our our leaves around on our stems. Come on. And then we're going to just kind of lay these around however you want. You can do 3 to 4. I have cut out 4, so I'm not sure if I'm going to use them all or not, but let's see. Come on. I promise using the adhesive sheets are not that complicated. They go really easy. All right. I just struggle because I don't have anything. And I normally use my pick tool, so I don't know why I'm not using the pick tool to get it started. Okay. There. All right. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this one. I might not be able to use this one. Let's see. There we go. How about we just stick that one right there? There we go. All right. So there's that. Now we got to do our sentiment. And for this one, I used the word just thanks, because that goes a long way with several different cards that you send out. I know I send out a ton of thanks and thank you cards. I don't know about you, but boy, do I send them out. And I am thankful that I am able to do that and share my paper crafting with others. All right, guys, this is wrapping up day 2 of summer camp. I hope you have enjoyed it. I did miss being live with you today. However, I wanted to come forward for you and share the projects live, as I stated I would. But I am celebrating my mom's birthday today, and I wanted to be with my family and not be stressed. And trying to make sure I rearranged and arranged times and all that around my live. So hopefully you enjoyed this pre-record. I don't do them, honestly, don't think I've ever done a pre-record. So this might work and save some stress that I caused myself. So, but I hope you enjoy. And if you did not get your pre-order kit, and you would like one, please reach out to me. Place your $40 order, minimum of a $40 order, and I will send you all the supplies that you need to make these cards. All right, guys, that is the wrap of day 2 of summer camp. We need to come up with a summer camp song, but I can't sing it, God gifted me with crafting talents. He did not gift me with the voice. I can talk, but I cannot sing. All right, so here we go. Oh, we needed to do the envelope. All right, so for this one, let's do that real quick and wrap this video up. I hope you, again, enjoy this. So we're going to do Secrecy for the leaf. Let's do that. And because Secrecy is kind of a dark color, let's stamp off first. Actually, you know what I wanted to do? I want to stamp the flower first. And then let's see what this looks like. For this one, let's use Timber Tiger. I am not an orange fan, but I have fell in love with Timber Tiger. All right, we're going to stamp off so it doesn't overtake the projects. And I'm going to clean that off. All right, now let's see. This is a 2-tone stamp, so you got to take it and line it up correctly. Oh, I love that. How cute. And then we got to get Darling Duckling. Darling Duckling, and let's do our centerpiece. And that's going to go straight in there. Perfect. All right, now we're going to take our leaf and you know, I don't think I'm a fan of the leaf being on the envelope. That didn't turn out as well as I thought either. But we're going to leave it. It's not a bad leaf. We're going to leave it. Let me show you the projects for today. And we are going to close everything up. So here is our project for today. There is card number 4. And then here is card number 3. And this is Stamp Camp Day 2. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed. If there's anything I can help you with, please reach out to me. I would love to talk with you. And I will be back live at 6:15 a.m. in the morning on Wednesday, June the 18th for Coffee and a Card. Enjoy your evening. Thank you.